the female reproductive system majorly containing these three structures. When you know knowledge of pistil, what is a pistil, what is Megasporogenesis, what is Embryosac, right? Now when you perfect about these three terminology are, when you perfect about the three structures, you become familiar with the female reproductive system. Now, come to this. Now, female reproductive part. No, gynosia. Gynosia. Right. It is a pedicel. The stalk of flower is called as pedicel. Bulging ending is called as thalamus. Sepal. Petal. Stamen, it is another stamen. Knob, it is called as pistil. This pistil belongs to gynosia. Okay? Now, the gynosia contain pistil. If a gynosia containing single pistil, monocarpellary, the presence of single pistil in a gynosia. Right. If two and more than two, multicarpellary. Okay? Right. Again, this multicarpellary. One thing, multicarpellary means presence of more than two pistils. If multicarpellary, in this multicarpellary conditions, right, they are free or fused. So, apocarpus, syncarpus. Apocarpus, syncarpus. See, right, apocarpus, syncarpus in these two conditions. The gynosium contain many pistils, but that many pistils sometimes fuse. Such condition is called as syncarpus. Fuse, right? It is called as apocarpus. The apocarpus pistils, right? Syncarpus, pepper, mustard, tomato. Now, it is lotus, mycelium, right? Syncarpus. I have number of times repeating, catch the point. Right. If the gynosia containing many pistils, such conditions called as multicarpellary. In this multicarpellary, again the two types. As all pistils in multicarpellary fuse, that is called as syncarpus. Example, pepper, mustard, tomato. Now, in this multicarpellary, sometimes pistils are free without any fusion. Complex does not appear. That is called as apocarpus. Lotus and mycelium. This is the examples of apocarpus, multicarpellary, gynosia. Now come to the, what is this pistil? Pistil. Right. It is a major part of female reproductive part. Each pistil containing 3 parts. Now it is the diagram. Right. This is the pistil. This pistil containing 3 parts. Now, stigma. Style. Ovary. Be careful. Among this total pistil, the functional part is ovary. Right. It is the female reproductive system. To producing of egg or ovum is the function of female reproductive system. The female reproductive system containing pistil containing ovary. In this ovary only egg is formed. Else it is the functional parts. But now what is the 2 parts? Stigma, style, ovary. These 2 together is called as pistil. Right. The anterior part of pistil, some wide platform-like structure is there. Platform-like structure. This platform are receiving pollen. Right. Through some agents, water, air, insects, the pollen grains is deposited on stigma. That is the stigma function is receiving the pollen. Right. Now this is the stigma, which is act as a platform to receive the pollen. Okay. Now what is this ovary? In future, in this ovary, egg will form. Right. This stigma and ovary connected by a small cylindrical structure is called as style. This is the path. The style is a path through which, right, pollen bee will be passes to ovary and deliver the male gametes in the ovule or in the embryosac. How it is takes place we can discuss. But anyway, 3 parts: stigma, style, ovary. Right. It is the main function to receive the pollen. It is the main function to produce egg. But stigma and ovary is connected by style. Right. Now come to the what is the functional part? Ovary. Right. Now it is the ovary. No, just listen. Stigma, style. Suppose it is ovary. Just now I told you it is the functional part. Okay. Now what is this ovary? The internal to the ovary, some space is there. Ovarian cavity. This cavity is called as locule. What is this? Locule. The locule is nothing. Cavity of ovary. But this cavity is not empty. Locule is not empty. Locule is not empty. It contains a specialized structure. It is called as ovule. Now it is ovary. It is ovule. Ovule is present in the ovary. Right? Right. That means ovule is internal structure of ovary. Now come to this. How it is formation is occurred and how it is formed. Ovule formation and everything. Right. Now it is a stigma. It is the style. Right. Now what is this? Ovary. Now it is wall of ovary. It is wall of ovary. Good. In young stage, at young stage, the wall of ovary form a small placenta. No, you know the types of placenta: parietal, precentral, axial. Right. That is depends on the types. Now, right, it is a parietal. Assume because it's formed by inner wall, parietal. Now what is this? Placenta. This placenta forms the ovary. Now what is this? Ovary. What is the function of placenta? To formation of ovary. Right. Now I just discuss the structure of ovary. Structure of ovary. Structure of ovary. Actually, the ovary is a small oval shape, egg shape. Now, it is an egg shape. Ovary. Right? It is the body. This body is having some star. Once again, what is this? Ovary. This the total body of ovary. It is the body, like this, the body of ovary. The oval body containing a star. Now it is a star. It is called as lobule. This lobule containing. Now this is ovary. The oval inner part of oval. Now I explain the structure of ovule. What is another name of ovule? Megasporogenesis. Why it is called as megasporogenesis? Now we can discuss it. Now what is this ovule? It is the oval shape, that is egg shape, small egg shape, right? Which is covered by two membranes. Now it is one membrane. It is one membrane. Now it is another membrane. The two membranes is a coverings of ovule. It is called as integuments. Outer integument, inner integument. Okay? Now, inner to integuments, a tissue is there. Cells. This is the cells. Diploid cells. The group of cells is called as tissue. This tissue is called as nucellus. The most of the students is misleading. It is not nucleus, nucellus. The nucellus is the diploid tissue which is present in the ovary. Now, right. I am keeping my hand on the nucellus. It is all nucellus. I want definition. What is the nucellus? It is the diploid nutritive tissue which is present in the ovary. Named two coverings, protective layers of ovule means integuments. Okay. Now, what is this total structure? Ovule. Now, I am explain the two parts: integuments, nucellus. Okay. It is anterior, it is the posterior. At anterior, the integuments is not continuous, is a discontinued. That means, right, it forms where the integuments is a discontinuous, where the integuments are discontinuous, that form a aperture. The aperture is the pore, that is nothing, absence of integuments. Right. This aperture is called as microfile. Once again, what is microfile? A aperture. What is its total structure? Ovule. The ovule containing a pore. That pore is called as microfile. What is the coverings? Integument. What is internal tissue? Nucellus. Okay. Now, what is this total ovule? Now, this ovule containing a stalk. Stalk. This is the stalk. This stalk is called as funiculus. Funiculus. Right. This funiculus is attached to the body. At this place where the funiculus is attached to the ovule, that place is called as hilum. It is the shoulder. This hand is attached to the body at shoulder. Similarly, what it is? Stalk. What is the technical name of stalk? Funiculus. The funiculus and this is the body. This body and funiculus attached at a place. That means hilum is a junction. Hilum is the junction between body of ovules and funiculus. Is it? Now, once again, now. Suppose it is the ovule. This ovule with stalk or without stalk? There is no stalk. Right. Now, this is the total body. Now, what is this? Stalk. The stalk containing a technical name. Stalk of leaf, petiole. Stalk of flower, pedicel. Stalk of ovule is called as funiculus. Right. 3 technical name, but common name you may be say stalk. The stalk is called as funiculus. The funiculus is attached to the ovule at a place. That place is called as hilum. That means the hilum is the junction between funiculus and total body. Now come to this next. Once again, right. Now name the tissue. Right. Diploid nucellus. Once again, most of the students will be misled. It is the nucleus. No. It is not nucleus. Nucellus. Nucellus is the diploid tissue which is present in the ovule. Right. Only one cell of nucellus. Catch my terminology. Only one cell of nucellus which is nearer to microphyll ending, not towards other ending. It is what is the pore microphyll. It is the cell of nucellus. It is also cell of nucellus. But among these cells, it is the cell of nucellus which is nearer to microphyll, played important role in the formation of egg. Right. That means now see. Now what it is? Diploid cell of nucellus. Is it? Now it is the nucleus cytoplasm. Right. Which is undergoes meiosis. Not mitosis. Meiosis. Okay. When a cell undergoes meiosis, 4 daughter cells are formed. Right. Now here. Four daughter cells. Haploid. Now these 4 daughter cells are separated together. Right. How many cells? 4. Hence it is called as tetroid. This tetroid is a linear cluster. Linear. Linear. Once again. Only one cell of nucellus which is nearer to microphyll undergoes meiosis and form linear tetroid. Right. Now this linear tetroid, where it is present? Right. In the ovule. After some times, 1, 2, 3. they will be degenerate. Only one haploid cell is remaining, that is called as megaspore. Megaspore. Right. Now, what it is? A single cell of nucellus. Is it? Which is present in the ovary, which is undergoes meiosis and form tetrad linear. After that, these 4 cells are separated, 3 are degenerated and finally become one cell as megaspore. Now, this all mechanism occur in this body. Now, this is called as Megasporogenesis. Megasporogenesis. Right. Why it is called as Megasporogenesis? If you concentrate on the terminology, you will catch Genesis. Genesis. Formation. What formation? Megaspore. Now what it is? Megaspore. Haploid and diploid? Haploid. The formation of single haploid megaspore from diploid cell of nucellus through meiosis. This process is Megasporogenesis. Right? A little bit change. Now, this is the daughter cell to this. That means it is a mother cell, it is a daughter cell. Who is a mother cell? A cell of nucellus is a mother cell to the megaspore. Hence, now I can change the name. This mother cell I can call megaspore mother cell. Megaspore mother cell. Right. Now the question is, who act as a megaspore mother cell? Right. Only one cell of nucellus or every cell of nucellus. Only one cell of nucellus is act as megaspore mother cell. Then it is undergoes meiosis and form tetrad, linear tetrad. Among this linear tetrad, 3 are degenerated. Only one is there, that is called as megaspore or functional megaspore. Functional megaspore. Right. Okay. Now I explain how the megaspore is occur. Namely, process for the formation of functional megaspore, that is called as megasporogenesis. Okay. Now question. This process, where it is occur? Where it is occur? It is occur in what? Right? That means now yesterday is diploid. Suppose yesterday, one day back yesterday, it is maybe diploid cell of nucellus which is undergoes megasporogenesis. Now today it is megaspore. What is the primary megaspore? What about the remaining cells? The remaining cells is the diploid, is also called as nucellus. They are act as a nourishment food for megaspore and developing Embryosac. Now this is about megaspore. The next one, right? What is this? Embryosac. Right. Structure of ovary is also called as megaspore. Now, it is the ovary. It is the ovary. It is the ovary. It is young ovary. It is a mature ovary. It is a moderate. We can't say either young or mature. Intermediate age. Now, in this young ovary, the tissue, nucellus tissue. In this nucellus tissue, near the microfile, it is the diploid new cell, one cell of nucellus. one cell of nucellus which is nearer to microfile. That is, take the responsible to form the megaspore. Hence, it is called as megaspore mother cell, MMC. Right. I indicate the pink line. The remaining is white color. This white color is cells of nucellus, but there is no take the responsibility to form the egg. But it is the only cell of nucellus take the responsibility to form the megaspore, megaspore to embryosac, embryosac to egg. Hence, it is called as MMC. Now, this MMC, what is diploid? This MMC is undergoes meiosis and form haploid megaspore. Now, what is the surrounding cells? The remaining cells of nucellus. There is no any change in the remaining cells of nucellus. They act as a nourishment to the megaspore. Now, this is the megaspore. It is formed from, who is the parent? This is the parent. Hence, it is called as, what is the name? Megaspore. It is the parent cell. Hence, this name is megaspore mother cell. Now, this megaspore mother cell become embryosac. How the embryosac will be formed? Now, see. Now, this is the one phase, first phase. Now it is the second phase. It is first phase. In first phase, right, megaspore will be formed. It is megaspore. This megaspore finally become embryosac. Hence, this step is called as embryosac formation. Embryosac formation. Right. Megaspore. This is the nucleus of megaspore. Now, the only nucleus is undergoes karyokinesis. There is no cytokinesis. Mitosis, but not meiosis. Catch the point. Name the cell. Megaspore. The nucleus of megaspore is undergoes mitotically karyokinesis and form two nuclei, binucleus. Right? This binucleus goes to the pores. Again, it is undergoes another two mitotic karyokinesis. See, this is the binucleated megaspore. Right? How single nucleus become binucleus? Karyokinesis. Which karyokinesis? Mitosis. Up to this, how many karyokinesis? One. Again, after the reaching the poles, this single haploid nucleus undergoes further two karyokinesis and form, right, 8 nuclei. Among these 8 nuclei, 4 one poles, 4 another poles. Now, this megaspore containing total how many haploid nuclei? 8. Up to formation of 8, how many mitotic division? How many mitotic karyokinesis? 1, here 2. Totally 3. That means in single step I am saying the nucleus of megaspore undergoes 3 mitotical karyokinesis and form 8 nuclei. Among these 8 nuclei, 4 is one pole, 4 is another pole. Right. Among these 4, one pole. Among the 4 of other pole, only 2 nuclei come to the center. Now this is the suppose. Now, in later stage, right. Here 4, one pole, 4 another pole. Okay. Among these 4, 1. The remaining among the 4, 1 is come to the center. Now, how many remaining in poles? 4. Right. Now, this megaspore is remain as it is. The nuclei which are present in pores, how many? 3. They become cells. This is the 3 cells. Again, another 3 is present in another pores. They also become cells. Cells. Who are present in 2 nuclei are present in central is as it is without cell. Right. Now, this is the megaspore. Megaspore finally is called as embryosac. Now this is called as embryosac. So, in single sentence, I will say, what is this? Diploid megaspore, haploid. This haploid megaspore become embryosac by 3 karyokinesis. But cytokinesis is not immediately followed. Cytokinesis occurs, but later. First only pre-nuclearic division. Now, okay. Now what is this? How many cells? 3 cells. A set of 3 cells. A set of 3 cells. 3 cells. One end is called as antipodals. Antipodals. Another set. A set. 3 becomes set. Right. Now, a set of 3 cells. One end is called as antipodal. Another set of 3 cells which is present in another pore is called as nuclei. They are not become into cell. These 2 cells which are present at the center is called as polar nuclei. Polar nuclei. Right. Okay. Now, a set of 3 cells is called as antipodals. Another set of 3 cells is called as egg. That means these 3, 6 cells is present in the cytoplasm of. Right. Previously it is megaspore. It is megaspore. Megaspore is not divided. The only karyokinesis occur. Right. Now, okay. Now, what is this? Polar nuclei. Polar nuclei. Now, these 3, right, just catch the point. This 3. How many cells? 6 cells. The 6 cells is accommodated in a large central cell. That is LCC. L for large, C for central cell. Large central cell. Now, it is a large central cell which gives the accommodation for this 3. And also, these 2 nuclei is own. Large central cell containing 2 cells binucleate. Here this is called as polar nuclei. Now come to the final. Right. What is this total? Right. Just listen. Imagine. It is 1 cell. Large cell. Now what is this? Cytoplasm. Now it is the 2 nucleus. Now 3 cells, which is called as antipodal. This is the 3 is called as egg apparatus. Egg apparatus is a set of 3 cells. Antipodals is a set of 3 cells. These 3. How many total? 6. Where they are accommodated? Outside the cell or inside the cell? Inside the cell. The cell who give the accommodation for this 6 cells is called as LCC. LCC means large central cell. Now, what is this 2? Polar nuclei. This polar nuclei belongs to whom? LCC. Now, see, one large central cell, is it? 3 antipodals, 3 egg apparatus, polar nuclei. All together is called as embryosac. Embryosac. Okay. Now this embryosac, now a doubt is there. The embryosac Is a single cell or multi-cell? Right, multi-cells. Now, in this embryo sac, how many cells is there? Once again, don't confuse. Embryo sac, what is this 3? Antipodes. What is this 3? Egg apparatus. These three are accommodated in large cells. Now, altogether is called, this total is called as embryo sac. And if now this embryo sac containing 7 cells. Be careful. Now, I want to show the 7 cells. 7 cells who form the embryo sac. Just listen. 7 cells. What is the level of embryo sac? 7 cells. Right. Now I am showing what are the 7 cells. 1, 2, 3. This 3 is called as egg apparatus. This 3 is called as antipodal. This 3 is nothing. 6. Now, large cells. Okay? 7. But 8 nuclei. 8 nuclei. Generally, how many cells? 7 cells. If the 7 cells is there, 7 nuclei will be there automatically, generally. But it is 8 nuclei. That means 1 nucleus is extra. Extra is there. That extra nucleus is present in large cells. Now, what is this total structure? Embryo sac. What is the level of embryo sac? 7 cell. Right. Embryo sac. The level of embryo sac is 7 cell and 8 nuclei. Now this is the most important point. Right. This is the embryo sac. Now, see, this is the enlarged embryo sac. In this enlarged embryo sac, what is this 3? This 3 is called as egg apparatus. Among these 3, this 2 is called as synergitis. It is called as egg cell. One egg cell, egg, that is female gamete, which is also called as ovo. Now, at the beginning I have said, pistil, megasporangium, embryosac. This is the 3 important structures of terminology which are present in female reproductive system. Without these 3, there is no female reproductive system. Right? What is this? Megasporogenesis is nothing ovary. Embryosac. What is the aim of this total female reproductive system? To produce egg. The male reproductive system end with production of sperm. Similarly, the female reproductive system is the result is the production of egg. Now, in this total knowledge, now it is the egg. See, it is the what it is? Egg. The egg is present in embryosac. Embryosac present in ovule. Ovule is present in ovary. Ovary is a part of pistil. See, now it is the total embryo sac. Now in this embryo sac, what is this? 2 polar nuclei, antipodes. Now see, now it is the egg, female gamete, ova, egg. Now what is this? Synergitis. 1 egg, 2 synergitis. Altogether is called as egg apparatus. See, this is the one set. This is one set. This is a 3 of set is called as antipode. This is another set of 3 cells is called as egg apparatus. This egg apparatus is again containing 2 parts. One is egg cell, another one is synergitis. This synergitis is having some thickness. On the surface of synergitis is having thickness. Due to presence of this thickness, it is identified as a synergitis. What is the role of synergitis? We can discuss later. See, now what is this? Egg. What is the egg? Female gamete. Now if it is female gamete, okay, where it is present? Embryosac. Embryosac where it is present? Ovary. Ovary is present in ovary. The ovary is a part of this. It is right. Now see, egg formation. Last, finally, I am concluding. The female reproductive system. The main aim of female reproductive system, production of egg. In angiosperm, the formation of egg is required 2 steps. Right. It is one step. This is called as Megasporogenesis. It is called as Embryosac formation. It is Megasporogenesis. If these 2 events will be completed, the egg will be formed. Without these 2 events, there is no egg formation. Among these 2 events, what is the first one? Megasporogenesis. Right. Now, what is this? Cell of new cells, or it is also called as MMC, megaspore mother cell, undergoes meiosis and form linear tetrad, but finally form single megaspore. These 3 are degenerate. Right. Now it is megaspore. Now megasporogenesis is complete. But it is continued to second event. This is called as embryogenesis. The embryogenesis begin with haploid megaspore and end with embryosac. What is the need of embryosac? Right. It is a required for the formation of egg. Now, this embryosac level, our body, which level? System. Right? Amoeba, which level? Cell level. Like, what is this? Embryosac. What is the level of embryosac? The level of embryosac is a 7-celled. Once again, I am just finally, right, just I am remembering. Name the 7 cells of embryosac. Name the 7 cells in embryosac. Right. 1, 2, 3. What is this 2? What is this 3? Antipodons. 1, 2, 3. 6. LCC becomes cell. Is it? 7 cells. How many nuclei? 8. How it is possible 8? Because LCC, large central cell containing 2D.